Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, number 1, Jarrod Dyson.
And we are underway from Milwaukee as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Set to deal on 2-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. A called strike over the outside corner. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Jake Lamb standing in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder, Christian.
And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Owings ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? VR ranging into shallow right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, David Peralta. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on him. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Vogt gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, 2 down now.
Batting sixth.
Ready now,
Second baseman.
Chris Owings.
Chris
He'll work on keeping
Owings.
this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Set to get his day started, Alex Avila. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Runners off for second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
First baseman, number 7.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Chopped in front of home plate. And a rather easy first out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And that misses. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Set to get his day started, Orlando Arcia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Walker comes set. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the... So digging in now, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ketel Marte.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Taijuan Walker. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0-1 for him here in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. In to score, the runner from third. And that's through, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now in the box, Jake Lamb. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Owings is there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ulysses Chacin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow bouncer to the right side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Arizona, second baseman, Chris Owings.
And here's a ball hit in the air. VR into shallow center, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on its way to Avila. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Garcia takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Dyson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Number 7.
Into the box now. Number 7 reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Dyson has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a curveball that backs him off the plate. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Walker's ready. 1-1 on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So coming to the plate, Taijuan Walker. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Number 99, Taijuan Walker.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty. 1 man out. One and one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Dyson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan VR.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Goldschmidt. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jake Lamb.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
David Peralta is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kane is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yolis Chacin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yolis Chacin.
And a fastball just a bit high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And here's a ball hit in the air. The 1-2 pitch. And he pops him up back behind second base. Marte is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Popped high in the air. Marte is over. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready now, Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Avila recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance? Alex Avila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Jeremy Hazelbaker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over. Runner back safely. There goes the runner. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Striding in once again, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. That's by him for strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, you're man.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Number 7 comes into this at bat.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hey now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Catcher.
Digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit out towards second. Owings has it. One there. On to first. It's a double play as there woes. Striding in, Gerard Dyson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Not in time as he steals second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
lands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Peralta. Your attention, please. Now
they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw, Yasmani Tomas. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled back. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Chris Owings would be next. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
Orlando Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in the swing. Hitter, and now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. On its way is pitch number 75, and too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. So coming to the plate, Boone Logan. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Eric Sogard will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eric.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Domingo Santana will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Souza. But he won't get there. It falls in. And it's too late as he's in there. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2. Number 66 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 29.
He's set. Here it comes. Travis Shaw is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from third. Now batting, number 7. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the base will stay loaded with 2 away now. Chris Medlin answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the inning. Jacob Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try.
Number 50, Jacob Barnes.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Chris Owings is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Archie Bradley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 25.
Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Fouled straight back. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jonathan Villar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate, Jacob Barnes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Manny Pena will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 9. Manny Pena.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Owings has it. Throw in time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 3 runs, 5 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs,